Ready anytime.
Let's clean up.
Let's earn our keep. Hope this is one of those easy wins. No problem. Keep your
We
eyes
can
on
win
me.
this. Now we have the advantage.
No problem. I got it. Sorry. Take a breather.
Stand back!
I beg of you! Help! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
I'm all right.
I can't take much more of this! I have to get out of here!
You're open. Go. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
I'll take your spot. Glad we managed to pull through.
Yeah.
Listen. I'll remember.
That you, Claude? What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh, hey. I'm not up to much. Just shirking my duties for a little bit.
Your plan's going well, huh? We've managed to corral most of the Imperial forces that are still in the Alliance.
Everything's moving like clockwork. At this rate, it won't be long before we've finished off the entire enemy force.
You don't seem too happy about it. Hasn't this whole war been unfolding exactly the way you thought it would?
So far, yeah. But it's not over yet. Unless we find a way to stop them, the Empire is going to make another play for the Great Bridge of Murden. And when that happens, we'll be taking on Count Bergliez himself. It'll be a brutal fight, no matter how many angles we try to play. And even if we pull it off, what then? Do we invade the Empire or just stay on the defensive? We don't know what's going on with the Kingdom and the Church, and the Almirans could decide to drop in on us again at any time. There are limits to how far I can map things out, but the Alliance won't survive unless I account for every possibility. I'm dancing as fast as I can here, but there's no end in sight, and these feet are starting to get tired.
Claude, if anyone can do this, it's you. You'll figure something out, just like you always do. I know it.
I only hope that happens before I flat out collapse.
Guess that would be a problem, yeah.
Speak for yourself. I, for one, have plenty of wisdom to share. Perhaps I should grant you some?
I probably won't be much help, but on the off chance I do get a flash of inspiration, I'll be sure to let you know.
Excuse me? I've placed myself at your disposal, yet you claim there's only an off chance that I'd have a good idea? I'd appreciate a little more credit.
You know, I'm really glad you're the one who hired me, Claude. You've got vision. You think about all these things that had never even occurred to me. Plus, I know you'll always pay me on time.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Sorry to make you listen to all my griping. But you know what? I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's not such a bad thing to let it all out now and then.
Well, if all you need is someone to vent to, I'm here. I'll even give you a real good rate on it.
Wait, you're charging me for this? You mercenaries sure know how to bleed a guy dry, don't you?
There's no time to waste.
I fight for what's right.
The fight starts now.
Let's get to it.
I won't let you down.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Now is our chance. Then
would be lost if I were to die here.
No need to fret.
Into the fray.
Taste more bitter than black as coffee.
I beg of you!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now is our chance.
Leave it to me.
Is that all we've got?
One step closer to victory. Going for it!
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I can't take much more of this!
Too easy. You're dead!
That was fantastic work.
I'll repay you somehow.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
I will bring you down for the future of the Empire. Who will challenge me?
Here it comes! Take this! You're done! Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
What's next?
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
I'm...
I'll do my best.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Let's earn our keep.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, we can win this! The stronghold's ours.
I think this will go. I'm prepared to see this through.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now, charge and attack.
I got this.
All right, take it down.
Out of the way! This place won't be a problem anymore.
Onward! All right, take it down.
Too easy.
We'd be lost without you.
Here it comes! You're done! Hit them hard and fast! Not a problem.
Hey, it's
Keep your eyes on me! Don't mind if I do.
Okay, let's go.
We managed to contain things here.
Onward!
This place is ours now.
Let's carve a swath through the
No
battlefield.
problem. I can take a breather. Are we changing places?
Stay sharp. Keep those eyes and ears open.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
Sorry, got a real bad feeling about this.
I won't lose. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
What's next?
No, I'm all right. Really.
Your final bow. Now lead!
We barely eked out a victory. I wasn't sure which way that would go.
More.
Gotta
Yeah, let's go. Oh, me?
The fight starts now.
Goddess, please protect us.
Yeah, we can win this!
Please, is this... Yeah, don't...
I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Out of the way!
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
There's still... more I can do.
I've got a real bad feeling about this. No problem.
I'll fight too. Have to be careful.
I'm all right.
To do this. I won't run away.
We managed to contain things here. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Not a pro- I've got this.
We're not losing to anyone!
You changing places?
Take a breather.
Yeah, don't worry.
I face my comrades after this.
I've got a real bad feeling about this. Let's try this. Let's see.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Out of the way! You're
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
I face my comrades after this.
I got this!
I've got a real bad feeling about this. For the love of...
Let's show them how fast we can run!
Take a breather. We've got...
Fear not! We shall join you!
You're done!
There's still more I can do.
You shall pay for this, you hear? How can I face my comrades after this?
Let's keep this victory streak going.
I'm holding every...
How about it?
Lord Ferdinand, I've brought an envoy from the Alliance.
Allow me to introduce myself, sir. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
It is an honor to meet you. Even those of us from the Empire have heard tales of your valor. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, and this army is under my command.
I come as a representative for the Leicester Alliance. I'm sure you can guess what I'm planning to say.
You are here to ask for our surrender, I take it.
Your army is surrounded with no hope of victory or retreat. There would be no dishonor in laying down your arms.
So the Empire declined our terms? I guess that's not a complete surprise.
It was as if he didn't even consider the possibility. Perhaps he'd have regarded it an affront to his pride as a noble of the Empire.
He's really willing to throw away the lives of those who serve him just for that?
Actually, his troops' morale seemed unexpectedly high. I believe they've steeled themselves for a fight to the death. Not without exception, of course. One of his officers was hiding under a table. And I noticed some dispirited soldiers about their camp.
Hiding under a table? That has to be Bernadetta. I mean, who else could it be? I wonder if she'd hear us out.
Since we couldn't convince Ferdinand to give up on this desperate last stand, we have no choice but to give him what he wants. If we win this battle, the Alliance will finally be back to where it was before the Empire invaded. No matter who you face on the battlefield, hold nothing back. Hit them with everything you've got. They've got nowhere to run. We must force the enemy generals to surrender.
It was quite brilliant to surround them like this, Claude. And it could not have been accomplished without my father. The escape route has been cut off. There must be some way to break through.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Would you give it up already? You only keep losing troops if you... Huh? Wait, that's...
Did we make it in time? The situation doesn't look great, but we've still got a job to do.
We'll cut a path for you. Follow us.
You're Ferdinand, right? We've secured an escape route. Hurry, and get your troops out of here.
The mercenary company. You have my gratitude. Everyone, proceed to the escape route at once.
Captain Gerald. Oh no. I really don't want to do this, but I can't let them get away.
The entire army will crumble if I am defeated. I must retreat with everyone else, regardless of what happens.
I can't do this anymore. But I've got to make sure everyone gets away.
Is Bernadetta the sniper? Perhaps we should use the information we obtained about the enemy's formations. Where are these arrows coming from? We'll never catch up to the enemy if we don't stop them.
You're done! We'll show them how determined we are. Tap is shut.
They found me! Stay away!
I found her.
If the battle's already progressed this far, that information on the Imperial Army's formations won't be very handy anymore.
I thought I'd be able to do more.
Captain Gerald, I leave the rest to you. I will rally the troops who have managed to withdraw.
Captain, we should join the front line as well. We must save as many soldiers as we can.
There you go, getting all worked up again. But I guess our pay will get docked if we just stand around.
Yeah, let's do this.
Forward, march!
Now we can focus on pursuing them. Wait, something's happening in the central area. Who's that? You will not go any further. So that's the Ashen Demon, huh? Don't engage them if you can help it. Focus on stopping the Imperial troops.
Is that Alois? Did he leave the Knights of Seros?
I'm afraid that's it for me. I must withdraw. Get up!
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath. These Alliance forces are no joke!
You're more capable than I expected.
We must prioritize the Imperial troops. There is no need to engage if you're having difficulties.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
They got me beat, huh? Hey, it happens. All right, I'm falling back.
We've considerably weakened the mercenaries. All that's left is to catch Ferdinand.
We can advance now. Forward! Caught up to me. But I shall not surrender here. The escape point is before us. Go, everyone! I will provide you with backup.
They're drawing their attention back to us. Just cut a path once more.
I make my own luck.
We can't let our blockade fall apart. We need reinforcements.
Everyone, retreat! Get as far as you can! I will hold them off! I will not be defeated!
So this is where it ends.
Lord Ferdinand, please retreat. I will hold them off. I promised Her Majesty that I would protect you at all costs, and I intend to see that promise through.
Edelgard truly made you promise such a thing? But I cannot very well abandon you here.
If we lose you, we lose the whole army. Please go, so that everyone might live.
Break.
I am sorry. The rest is in your hands.
My lord, please be on your guard. You cannot underestimate those who've been backed into a corner.
Yeah, but we can't just ignore her.
Her Majesty entrusted me with these soldiers. I cannot allow them to die needlessly. You think that is enough to stop me? If it will save even one more of my allies' lives, then I will continue to fight.
Break.
At least Lord Ferdinand got away. Your Majesty, if only I could have seen you one last.
Their general escaped, but we struck a blow to the Imperial army nonetheless. I'd call this a victory.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we routed the Imperial army and forced Geralt and his mercenaries to retreat. But we let Ferdinand get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, no.
Did you manage to find Ferdinand and his troops?
No, but I spotted tracks that suggest they fled toward Garreg Mach.
So they've given up on the southern route and are making their way back to the Empire by circling west. It won't be easy to catch them now.
I'm just relieved that Ferdinand is still alive. I must admit, I am too.
Yeah, same here. I just wish we could have caught him, though. Knowing Ferdinand, he's gonna think the only way to redeem himself is by attacking us again.
Well, if he does, I'll just chase him away. I'll send that guy packing as many times as we need.
I'm more worried about Geralt and his mercenaries.
I'm with you on that.
Right. Ferdinand would have never escaped if Geralt's people weren't covering him. I suspect this won't be the last we see of them. We can't let their smaller numbers lull us into a false sense of security. That's a surefire way to get beaten. On the bright side, we've taken down most of what was left of the Imperial Army's invasion force. I think it's fair to say the Alliance has officially made it to the other side of this crisis. Great work, everyone.
May I ask what our next move is, my lord?
Well, as you know, the Empire is currently locked in battle with the Kingdom of Fargus. With fronts to the east and the west, the Empire is stretched thin. They've been forced to divide their army. I'd be curious to hear what my favorite mercenary thinks. What would your next move be?
As the brains of this duo, I'll take this one. The answer couldn't be clearer. Attack the enemy's homeland.
We should cross the Great Bridge of Myrddin and mount an assault on Empire territory. If we move in now, we'll have a real shot at winning.
Exactly what I was thinking. We should seize the initiative and strike before the Emperor and Count Berglis can muster a response.
I agree. They attacked us first, so we're fully justified in a retaliation. What's more, if we can claim House Berglis' farmlands for ourselves, then the Alliance should be sitting pretty for a century to come.
Isn't Count Berglis known for his incredible strength?
He may be Adrestia's mightiest warrior, but at the end of the day, he's still just one man. The Empire's invasion of Leicester has failed. That crack in their armor is just the opening we need to strike.
If victory means peace for the Alliance, I'm all for it. I won't lose to this Count, no matter how tough he is.
I'm sure if we don't take this opportunity, it won't be long before the Empire regroups and attacks us again. I don't approve of this at all. Surely the Alliance army is already exhausted from fighting multiple battles.
So many of our soldiers are wounded. We should give them time to rest and recover.
If our attacks were to somehow fail, then the Alliance would be plunged right back into crisis. And need I remind you, the next time the Empire knocks on our metaphorical door, we will not be able to employ the same tricks again.
We won't fail. I'll handle Count Burgleys myself, and I will vanquish him.
But Holst, can you really afford to be away from our territory for so long? Elmira could strike at any moment.
My, this conversation's certainly gotten heated. Do I sense another round-table meeting in the works?
Seems like this kind of decision would need one of those conferences, huh?
That's how it goes around here, yeah. I guess we'll just have to table this discussion until then.
I've returned, Father.
Yes.
Father, between your feigned betrayal and surprise attack at the Great Bridge, your leadership in this war has been nothing short of exceptional. However, I must ask why you felt it necessary to exclude me from your plans. I could have assisted you had I only known your intentions.
No. If Deirdre had fallen, House Gloucester would have remained a loyal vassal to the Empire. There was no need for you to share the stigma of that betrayal. I wanted your hands to remain clean. You are, after all, the heir to the noble House Gloucester.
Father.
But I will tell you this. Claude von Regan is dangerous. In this matter, I allowed him to inveigle me into going along with his scheme. And what was born of this plan of his? Much of our domain became a battlefield, its citizens exposed to considerable peril.
That seems a small price to pay considering all we have gained.
An Alliance leader who dismisses any amount of suffering is unfit to bear the title. I am convinced that Claude will never understand this.
Now, that is not necessarily...
Listen to me, Lawrence. I am done obeying that reckless child.
You cannot mean to secede from the Alliance.
No, of course not. I intend to yield my title.
What?
Claude may be the one to save our alliance, but I refuse to serve under him all the same. You, however, are much more adept at dealing with his particular style of leadership. Would you not agree?
You are proposing I become head of this house? Are you certain?
Lawrence, my son, I have long forced you to uphold my own ideals. That, too, ends today. Going forward, you shall act in accordance with your own beliefs. My only stipulation is that you never forget your duty to protect the common folk and always consider their best interests.
You have my word. I stand both honored and humbled to accept the countship of House Gloucester.
Golden Wildfire. A contest of beasts. Having struck down the Imperial Army's incursion, the Alliance sees an opportunity to launch a counter-invasion. The Round Table convenes and urges the plan to go forward. The Alliance army targets Burgleys territory, just beyond the Great Bridge. They advance to seize its fertile lands, which are protected by the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs.
Having been vested with my father's authority, I cast the vote for House Goneril. We vote yay.
And how say you, Count Gloucester?
I have decided to yield House Gloucester's seat to my son. Lawrence, you will cast your vote as the new head of our house.
Before I do, might I inquire as to the position of Count Ordelia?
Count Ordelia couldn't attend in person, so he was briefed in advance on this meeting's agenda. At which time he expressed that House Ordelia would support the opinion of the council.
Then House Gloucester will join Houses Edmund and Goneril and offer no objection. We vote yay.
Then with the approval of all houses, the Alliance will move forward with the proposal.
Huh. Duke Goneril's position came as no surprise, but I didn't expect Margrave Edmund to show so much interest in your plan.
Margrave Edmund knows an opportunity when he sees one. I'm just glad that his calculations swung in our favor.
It goes without saying, but as the leader of House Daphne, you have my full support. But I hope you understand that some of our other frontline commanders don't share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'll need to find some way to get everyone on board. The Round Table voted on our next course of action, and support for an attack on the Empire was unanimous. We need to get preparations underway.
Unanimous? I was led to believe that my father would be too busy overseeing the restoration of our territory to attend.
The Count made me his proxy, which I interpreted as a sign of support.
That's surprising. I'd heard Ordelia territory suffered greatly when the Empire invaded.
Are you sure my father has agreed to this? Our resources are limited enough as it is. I can't imagine what we could spare for an extended campaign. Is it really a good idea to keep fighting this war?
Since Houses Ordelia and Gloucester suffered the brunt of the casualties in our previous battles, we plan to ask relatively little of them going forward. In fact, Margrave Edmund has generously agreed to raise the lion's share of the funds we'll need.
My adoptive father views this war as just another investment. You must be expecting significant returns.
And he has every right to a return comparable to his contribution. Look, this isn't something you all need to worry about. Now, Lawrence, since you're the head of House Gloucester, would you care to elaborate on your thoughts about the proposal?
Given the treachery House Gloucester has shown the Alliance as of late, I did not believe we were in any position to object to your proposal. Therefore, I chose to quietly acquiesce during the Round Table.
That so-called treachery was all part of the plan to save the Alliance. No one actually thinks your house betrayed us.
Laudable results do not erase duplicitous intent. Had the winds shifted in their favor, my father was prepared to remain with the Empire.
Yeesh. All right, let's ask someone else. What do you think, my friend?
Hasn't the decision already been made? At this point, you should be free to speak your mind.
The Imperial Army attacked the Alliance first. They need to pay for what they've done.
I agree. The Empire started this war. I say we finish it.
I just want to be clear about one thing. I'm not trying to invade the Empire because of some personal ambition. Seizing House Burgleys' territory is essential to the future of the Alliance. That much won't change whether we continue to wage war with the Empire or simply need a little leverage for peace talks. This fight is about protecting our future. So I'm asking you all to lend me your strength, because I can't do this alone.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you must have agonized over this decision. I suppose the die has been cast. What matters now is that we win.
That's true. All right. I'll steel my resolve and fight.
This battle is for everyone in the Alliance. I'm gonna fight with all my muscles, even the ones I don't know are there.
I'm in too. And I'm not about to let Geralt and his mercenaries beat me either.
I may be the one drawing up the plans, but it's up to all of us to see them through. I know you won't let me down.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'll keep a close eye on you, so feel free.
I don't need a babysitter. Well, we got through it in one piece.
This...
Time to work, can't wait to see how you do. Hunger is the true enemy.
Lawrence.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey.
This is my...
Wow!
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
I can...
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Let's move.
I'll do my best.
Let's earn our keep.
We don't have many options here. We need to retreat.
Don't let the pressure get to you.
Lend me your strength!
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
I've got it. Need some backup?
I'm not finished.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, right! It's not over. Here it comes! You're done!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Keep your eyes on. Stand back.
problem. I got it.
Get it together.
Like that!
I'll not falter. It's not over.
Retreat!
Okay, what's next? Take your final bow. Now leave!
I'll take point.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
I'm all right. Really.
Can't let it end like this. You can sleep in power.
Nice one.
Out of my way!
It's done.
Don't mind if I do.
Not a problem.
I'm here to help.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
You can't let it end like this.
Let's give this a shot.
What spices shall I dress you with? These people are simply begging to be heard!
Stay vigilant. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
It's not over.
You're open. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Retreat!
We did it! We did!
I hadn't set out to make a splash. Guess I couldn't help myself.
I knew you could do it.
You can't just waltz in here and do as you please.
Just be glad we're still alive.
More fighting?
Disappointing.
Your Excellency, I have a report concerning the movements of the Alliance army.
Go on.
Enemy troops throughout the Alliance have marched south and are now gathering on the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The scale of their force is much larger than what would be expected of a defensive operation.
So it's come to this, has it? Who would have imagined that the Alliance would dare threaten my territory?
What do we do? Should we ask Edelgard to send reinforcements?
No. This isn't worth troubling Her Majesty over.
Are you sure? We lost an awful lot of soldiers when we were defeated at the bridge.
The main force of Her Majesty's army has been sent to the Kingdom front. It would be more trouble than it's worth to call them back. Besides, you remember that mercenary company that performed so well before? They're back with us.
You mean the one run by that Gerald guy? I gotta admit, they do seem to know their stuff.
In addition, we can expect reinforcements from that meddlesome ox-woman. That should round out our numbers.
Well, when you put it like that, maybe we really can handle this. So what's next? We gonna crush him with a head-on attack?
We'll meet the Alliance army at Gronder Field. The area once used to stage the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will serve well. After all, it has already been trampled beyond use, and I doubt the enemy will go out of their way to burn our fields, given that they plan on seizing them.
I bet Holst will be part of the invasion force. He's the one who fought back all those Almiran armies. I've been dying to take him on.
You'll do no such thing. I'm going to face him myself.
But why? How do you know I can't take him if you won't even let me try?
The fact that you don't know only proves you're not ready to face an opponent like him. Besides, Holst is hardly the only foe we need to focus on. I doubt Count Gloucester was acting alone when he devastated the Imperial army. I'm sure the Alliance's leader, Claude, hatched that scheme. We need to be wary of him.
Claude, huh? Yeah, he did seem like a pretty crafty guy.
Tactics like that may work for some, but don't expect our house to come up with schemes of our own. We'll see through the enemy's tricks, and then quash them with our might.
All right, we're gonna crush their flimsy ploys with some good old-fashioned brawling. Let's do it!
General Nader, our troops are completely exhausted. Everyone's starving and we're running out of water.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to bear it a little longer. If we don't ration our provisions, we won't have enough for the way back.
We didn't bring enough supplies for the journey back? What is Prince Shahid thinking?
I'm sure the only thing he's focused on is that fantasy of his, where he earns enough renown to secure his succession to the throne. He's so convinced he'll sup on the spoils of victory, he hasn't even bothered to prepare for defeat.
Well, that explains it then. I sure hope this battle ends the way the prince wants it to.
You and me both. If we win, great. But if we stumble here, we're as good as dead.
Why is His Majesty letting Prince Shahid do as he pleases?
His Majesty hasn't been himself since Prince Khalid disappeared. Khalid was always his favorite, you know.
Nadir, the next batch of reinforcements will be arriving shortly. A force of elite troops, courtesy of my uncle. Rejoice!
Oh, even more reinforcements?
The size of the army is what decides most battles. And with me in command, it should be nigh impossible for an army of this size to lose.
Well, actually, advantageous terrain may be more important.
We can continue this later. March out to greet the new arrivals and get them into formation. I will go rally them afterwards.
If only we could feast on lofty speeches. Then we'd eat like kings.
An army this size limits the tactics we can use. They're going to think we're just a horde of barbarians. This is no fun at all. If only you were here, kiddo.
Amazing. There's no time to waste. Time to bring down our quarry.
Let's earn our keep.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we can win this.
Hey, it's my turn. Watch closely. I'm not a child. penance. Out of my way!
Commence the mission.
Think I'm in trouble here.
Render your assistance at once!
No problem, I got it.
I might be in a little trouble.
Take a breather.
You're done! Time to make a name for ourselves.
I knew this was a possibility.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
I sure made a mess of that. Take it! The stronghold's ours. Luck was on our side today.
Gotta keep
What say you?
Hmm? Is something wrong, my lord? Have you noticed anything amiss?
No, it's nothing.
Looks like we're coming up on Gronder Field.
And here I was, bracing for a ruthless attack the moment we crossed the Great Bridge.
It seems like Count Burgleys wants to settle this the old-fashioned way. No tricks, just one soldier bashing into another. And look at that. He was nice enough to have his troops all lined up and waiting for us.
Those are all offensive formations. It's as if each battalion is a giant monster ready to pounce.
I thought the army that invaded Leicester was fearsome. But this force, they are truly in a league of their own.
Your legs are shaking, Moritz. Are you scared?
Don't be preposterous. I am merely quivering with excitement over the impending battle.
Hey, check it out. Looks like we'll be up against Gerald's company again today.
Yep, and this time I'll slay the Ashen Demon for sure.
Well, my business is with their captain. I just wish there was a way I could speak to him.
You know Gerald?
Of course. I'm his apprentice. But I haven't seen him in years. Not since he left my village. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to go easy on him just because he trained me. I want to take him on and show him how much stronger I've gotten.
Gerald's really tough. Don't get yourself killed, okay?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get out of there if it turns out I'm no match for him. Then I'll just keep challenging him until I am.
Watch out for the mercenaries. But remember, our real target is the Imperial Army's top commander, Count Burgleys.
If you aren't confident you can handle him, then keep your distance. But not to worry, because I'll be the one to bring him to his knees.
I'm counting on that, Holst. Look alive, everyone. The battle's about to start. Our only goal is to take out Count Burgleys. Let's start by capturing the strongholds on the front line.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me.
Where did Holst go?
It isn't safe to have people charging off by themselves.
He said that he wished to preserve his strength at the start, so that he might be fully prepared to face Count Burgleys.
He can handle himself, but try to keep an eye out for him.
Let's take it down at once.
All right, take it down.
All right, take it down.
No
Let
problem.
us take them by storm. All right, let's keep toppling these strongholds.
Watch closely. Burgleys' army is mediocre at best. We got this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's try this. Let's...
Not yet.
I don't see the Ashen Demon yet. Better keep on our toes.
Yeah, but remember, our main target is Count Burgley's. There's no guarantee you'll face the Ashen Demon directly. All right, take it down.
Out of the way! You're done!
Are we changing places?
Aren't things going a little too well? There's no way the Imperial Army is this weak.
Yeah, something's off. It's like they're holding back.
In the name of the Emperor, I, Monica von Ops, shall obliterate the Alliance army!
My turn?
I knew they were hiding soldiers somewhere, but we should be able to break through at this rate.
They're targeting an allied stronghold. We have to deal with them before they attack us from behind.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
The enemy is gaining strength. I can be catching them off guard and stopping them. You are a formidable target, and I will not back down that easily. I cannot be letting you through. You're quite strong! I cannot push myself any further. But mark my words, I'll be back. Watch closely. Death will be your penance. Out of my way! I'm not a child.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now it is my turn. There is... Now, let us bring it down!
No problem, I got it. Take your final bow. Now leave!
We did it! Now we don't have to worry about them coming up behind us.
Take a breather.
This stronghold will fall!
problems. I must reconsider my way of fighting. My dreams, my future. I cannot be dying in foreign lands.
Well done. But this is Empire territory. Do not think you will retain the upper hand forever.
So, the Imperial Army wants to fight us in an open field. It's what I expected, but it's still quite a sight to see their army up close. There's no way we'll be able to break through their formation head-on. If we could just make Count Burgundy's come to us. I've got it. Anyone who can, go take out the Imperial generals on the southeast side.
The southeast? But there appear to be plenty of enemies to the west as well.
Just go with me on this. We're gonna defeat those generals and then rave about how Holst took them down. We're gonna make sure the entire battlefield knows that Leicester's mightiest warrior has arrived.
My lord, I can no longer bear to watch quietly from the sidelines. It is time to make my move.
Nice shot. Give him all you got, Holst. We'll back you up.
Out of the way!
I won't lose.
Holst, Claude told us to take down the enemy generals and then pretend like you did it.
I see. So he plans to use my name to draw out Count Burgundy.
Oh, so that's what he's doing. Now it makes sense.
No Imperial dog is a match for Holst Siggersvald gunnery.
You are more formidable than I expected.
The enemy appears. Then I guess it's time for the Blade Breaker to put an end to both you and your schemes.
No, not yet.
The Blade Breaker has certainly made an appearance, but it seems the Ashen Demon is further back among the enemy troops.
Then we'll go after Gerald first. The Ashen Demon might come out if he's in danger.
There's a commotion on the east.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slap.
Now it is my turn.
Turn front. Send any free generals over there at once.
Is that all you've got? You'll have to send your entire army if you want a chance of stopping me.
Let's take them by storm.
Yeah,
You're done! Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! We are unable to stop Holst's advance. Please, send aid, Your Excellency.
So, Holst has appeared at last. Then I must go forth and face him myself. Caspar, this place is now under your command.
Don't you dare lose to him!
Oh man, I wanted to fight Holst too.
The enemy is on the move. Count Berkeley's is headed this way.
Then he took the bait. Now we need to lure him into the stronghold.
You wish to do battle with me, Holst? Then I'd be glad to accept your request.
You're the one who sought me out. I will take you on right here, right now.
No, Holst. You're supposed to draw him into the stronghold first.
Well, couldn't hurt.
If we can just shut the gate. Hurry and get away from Count Berkeley's.
He's in. Close the gate, now!
You're sending this many troops after me? Don't think I'm the only lion waiting to strike on this battlefield.
We have lost sight of His Excellency! Take down the surrounding strongholds using whatever you can!
No problem, I got it.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor, you will go no further.
Sorry.
You think I'm struggling here? This barely squeezes into my top 5 tough fights.
I was so careless. What was I thinking?
Now I have no choice but to withdraw.
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
You're in my way.
Gotcha! It's not over.
Sorry.
I'll break you.
Take your final bow. Now leave!
Where's the Empire's strongest warrior anyway? Shouldn't he have stopped you?
The enemy is indeed formidable to have pushed me this far.
That's enough for now. Everyone, fall back.
Gerald's mercenaries have withdrawn. What will the Ashen Demon do now, I wonder?
They both withdrew? Then it's up to me to turn this around.
Gotta stay on guard. Perfect. Draw the Ashen Demon into the stronghold.
I'm not backing down. I'll face you in my father's stead.
They say this one's even stronger than the Blade Breaker. Avoid any direct engagement.
Got it. I got this. You can count on me.
I'll go on it, please. let's...
We'll use the same strategy as we did with Count Burgley's. Bait the Ashen Demon into the stronghold.
Now, close the gate!
I fell for a trap? I guess Gerald's defeat shook me.
Our fight isn't over. We'll settle this later.
That takes care of those two. Now all that's left is to rain down a world of hurt on the Imperial Army.
My father's locked down, and I've got to step up.
Ah, so your plan is to use the ballistae to bombard them with arrows. Works for me.
Wow, host, you knew exactly what he was getting at. You must be Claude.
So you're the ones invading this time, huh? I'll knock you clear out of here. I'll take you all on. Come on.
Take that!
I have to pay you back for what happened to Murden. Come on!
Take that!
I can't believe you beat me twice.
All right, let him fly.
They stole our ballistae? Caspar, how could you let this happen?
This is bad. I need to find a way out of here. Now's our chance. Everyone, take out Count Burgley's.
That's the last of them. They won't be looking for Count Burgley's now.
Everyone, fall back if you need to. I'll defeat Count Burgley's.
Here it comes! You're done!
Impressive.
Into the fray!
Leopold von Burgley stands before you! Come and face me!
I won't lose!
You've not the strength to slay me, coward! Offer up your final prayers before I send you to the afterlife!
I can see why they call you the strongest in the Empire, but I won't fall here.
Not a problem. Move.
The rumors sell you short, young man.
Likewise, sir. But I'm glad to see you're tougher than they say.
All
Fall back! Retreat!
Too bad. We'll finish this later.
Until then, keep that head on your neck.
You too.
The Alliance is withdrawing. Do not pursue them. We will pull back as well.
Might be time for this.
Well,
my turn? We've got a problem, everyone. Retreat as quick as you can.
Sir, the Ashen Demon has escaped and is attacking one of our other strongholds.
No, we can't get cut off. Everyone, attack the Ashen Demon with everything you've got. I've got this.
The Ashen Demon is as fierce an opponent as Count Burgley's. Do not let your guard down for even a second.
I've still got a job to do.
The others don't stand a chance. You're the only one who can destroy the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, I know.
How many times have we fought? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
Not good enough.
You're gonna die here! Out of the way!
My true power! Can't you just give me an easy way? Actually have to work for this one.
We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
You're done!
Not good enough.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're...
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this? This way! Hurry! Sorry, Claude. I lost again. I'm starting to think that mercenary really is a demon. Even in a fair fight, we end up looking like chumps. Listen, something's come up. We have to pull out now. It kills me to say it, but our victory here will have to wait for another day. Got it. Let's get out of here.
Gotta keep... I still...
I am... Yeah.
Why have you ordered a retreat, my lord? We nearly had them.
We've received an urgent missive from Duke Goneril. The Almirans are making their move.
Of all the times. On what scale?
From what I gather, it's bigger than the force we faced 2 years ago. We need to get back to the Alliance, and fast.
But the attack 2 years ago was supposed to be the biggest one we faced in a whole century.
The Duke always keeps a careful eye on developments in the East. If that's what he says, then it's true.
Even if Duke Goneril and the neighboring lords rally all their remaining troops, it won't amount to much. Do you think we can make it in time?
We'll be cutting it close, but that's what Fodlan's Locket is for. It should take the Almirans a while to break through that hulking chunk of stone.
We're not moving fast enough. I'll go on ahead. My lord, I leave it to you to finish things here.
Sure thing. We'll be right behind you. Just try and hold out until we get there. Everyone prepare for a full withdrawal. If we don't get home soon, we won't have one to return to.
With this latest turn of events, it seems unlikely we'll see the Ashen Demon again anytime soon.
And here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Alliance to toss some coin their way and put this whole rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet, I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
So, the Alliance army turned tail and ran. Surprising. It looked like they had plenty of fight left in them.
They received some sort of urgent message. I imagine that means a crisis has popped up somewhere in the Alliance.
Elmira, probably.
After only 2 years, the Elmirans have certainly grown restless lately.
Maybe they're in the middle of a succession. Been 20 years or so since their current king took the throne, after all.
So what are we gonna do? Go after him?
No. We'll let them go.
But when the Imperial army tried to withdraw from the Alliance, they were hunted down, destroyed. We should give them a taste of their own medicine.
The enemy's retreat takes them through our territory's richest grain fields. If we engage them, the Empire's breadbasket will go up in flames. What's more, they're leaving those fields untouched when they could just as easily set them ablaze. We'll repay their decency in kind.
Well, okay. If that's how you want to play it.
Minister Bergles, I must return to the Emperor and brief her on these latest developments.
Do what you must, but please deliver a message from me as well. About this war with the Alliance.
Our war with the Alliance has gone on long enough. That's what Minister Bergles said.
Yes, although he didn't say so begrudgingly, it was almost as if he had come to respect the Alliance and its leaders.
The Minister of Military Affairs, admiring an enemy of the Empire? I cannot say that pleases me. The Emperor alone has the discretion to decide when to bury the hatchet with a foe, and when to bury it in their back.
That foolish warhorse has always caused nothing but trouble for me. You and the Emperor should be prepared for more of the same.
Then we shall continue to rely upon our Minister of Domestic Affairs to keep him in check.
I assure you, that man only ever pretends to listen to what I say. But I will grant that if nothing else, his intuition rarely misses the mark. Therefore, Your Majesty, I would urge you to seek an armistice with the Alliance.
I must confess, the same thought occurred to me when I heard that Ferdinand had failed to capture Deirdre. Perhaps it's time we focus the entirety of our armies on the Kingdom front and cease our attempts to conquer the Alliance through military means.
Yes. Through military means.
When an opportunity presents itself, send an envoy to Claude. Assuming he doesn't fall to the Almirans, that is.
He made short work of one of our armies. He will not lose to Almira.
We should inform Minister Burgleys of your decision at once. If he catches wind that the Alliance forces are struggling, he may well charge off to fight Almira himself.
I hardly think he would do something so... On second thought, who knows what that man would do? Minister Hevering, I shall leave it to you to compose the missive. Please write what you must to ensure the Count doesn't do anything rash.
Golden Wildfire. What makes a king? Though victory is within their grasp, news of an unexpected incursion from Almira forces Claude and the Alliance army to retreat. Driven by revenge, Almira invades with a far larger battalion, led by none other than Prince Shahid. The Alliance hangs on by a thread, but Claude has another plan up his sleeve.
Looks like we made it back in time after all. The fighting hasn't really picked up yet. I'm sorry about all this. I dragged you on this forced march right after our first assault on the Empire, just to face a new enemy on a new battlefield. I always thought Almira might attack, but I never predicted they'd pull together an army this big.
This is exactly why I didn't think we should attack the Empire in the first place. But I'll admit that no one could have seen this coming. Sometimes you just get unlucky.
I don't think there was any avoiding this.
Well, at least the Imperial Army didn't come after us, so our troops are still battle-ready.
And there's been enough meat in our rations to keep me energized and raring to go!
Thanks to the support from Margrave Edmund, we've had plenty of provisions. There is no reason we should not be able to fight effectively.
That doesn't change the fact that messing up now could mean the end of the Alliance. All because of my miscalculation.
Come on, we always dump all the tough planning on you. We've got nothing but appreciation for the work you do, Claude. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. What matters is that we made it here in time.
That's what counts, right? Come on, Claude. Let's get moving.
Sounds like I'm the one who needs to get his head on straight. Okay, time to put all that behind us and focus on driving back this invasion.
No movement on the Empire side, huh? All this quiet only makes me more anxious.
Perhaps what keeps them at bay is the fear of having to face the famed hero of Daphnel.
Irvin? Do my ears deceive me, or did you just make a joke?
I do not jest. Your being here is the only thing preventing me from surrendering to the Empire this very instant.
You can drop the traitorous villain act. I know you've done more for the Alliance than anyone else.
You give me far too much credit. All that has ever mattered to me is ensuring the well-being of the common folk in my territory, not the Alliance itself.
And that's what makes you a great lord in my book. Or rather, it made you one, I suppose.
Indeed, now I am but a humble retiree, ready to enjoy my decrepitude. Maybe now, people will actually leave me be.
I wouldn't count on that. You'll have plenty of unwanted company if the Empire attacks.
Oh, I do not think we need concern ourselves over that. If the Empire had any intention of continuing their war with the Alliance, they would have struck already. I imagine they have reconsidered their plans following that last battle. It was foolish of them to start a war on two fronts in the first place, but it would be even greater folly yet to continue after witnessing the might of the Alliance.
Hold on. Are you saying the reason you volunteered to defend the Great Bridge is because you figured it wouldn't be attacked?
Now there is a thought.
Humble retiree, my foot. You're just as shrewd as ever.
You honor me, Lady Judith.